Hi everybody and welcome to the Shot Clock alongside Dan. I'm Jay and let's just get to it. You know, you had Arizona, I had Virginia, so...
Why should anybody be listening to a word we say?
We're going to break it down. We're going to break it down. It's a Sweet 16 and we've got some opinions, but we're not going to share them. We're just going to analyze it. Really, there's a difference between close games and good games. And I've seen a lot of close games in the tournament, but this brand of basketball is rough because, you can't predict it. Experts far more knowledgeable than I am, and you are, well, probably not you, can't predict this kind of thing. Why do you think this is happening? Is it just a one and done?
Yeah,
is it coaching changes?
I think it's one and dones. I think it's coaching changes. I think there's a level of parity out here that has really kind of taken over all parts of college basketball except maybe the upper crust of the NCAA. I think we're all seeing right now that there's no dominant team in college basketball, and the first weekend sort of gives way to that. We've been waiting forever for a 16 seed to beat a 1 seed, and when it happened, the margin of victory was 20 points. What are the odds of that happening?
Yeah, it was about 2,200 to 1. But it was anticlimactic. They dominated. I mean, there was no question about it. And now we have a situation where you're in the Sweet 16, you got Loyola, but then you have the blue blood still. You know, you have your Kansas, and they're Dukes there. They should win. Gonzaga, I love watching Gonzaga. They're a group of a good mix, young guys, old guys, great coaching.
Yeah.
And they don't have to play Boeheim's freaking 2-3 zone.
Yeah, and you remember Tony Bennett's father. He used to think, coaching up in Wisconsin for many, many years, the best way to build a tournament team, if you're not getting blue blood 5-star recruits, is just get a bunch of guys who are going to be there 4 and 5 years, and then you're going to put men on the floor against kids, and that's what Arizona ran into against Buffalo, and that's one way to do it, I guess. I don't know what the way to do it is, Jay.
No, me either. I think we've come up with nothing. And speaking of men against boys, we're going to leave the bracket picking to someone else. For Dan, I'm Jay. Have a great day.